Good day, traders. This is take two. I did a little boo-boo and yeah, I kind of have to start over. Anyway, first we'll talk about over here. We had a lower close. This is actually a hookup right here, and buy it here and up it goes. And here's a lower close, buy it here, up it goes. Would have made some good points there. But I just want to make clear that all my uh, setups, the lower close and the higher close and the hook up and the hook down, those four setups are all scalping setups. They are not long term. Okay? The divergence setups are the long term. So, right up here, we basically have a double top. Is it perfect? No, it's a little shy on this side, but it's considered a double top. And as soon as they like this candle, holy shit, excuse me. This candle closed below the 5 and the 7. Why do I have hiccups now? Oh my god. He would have sold here and down it went. 493 points to the max potential right there. Then the next trade was a hook down. As you can see, there was a buy fake and it closed above both moving averages. Then they knocked it down. You would have sold it right there and it went down 278 points. And then the next one was a higher close, sell it, down it goes. 193 points, max potential. Even though I'm mapping out, I'm putting on here how many ticks you could have made from the entry to the to the bottom of the move or the top of the move. I'm only stating that was the max potential in each of those trades. I am not stating that you could have made 493 points, 278 points, or 193 points. I'm just stating that that was the full span of the move from the setup. Okay? Okay. Because I'm not a financial advisor and I don't give trade signals here. I show all my setups, which is divergence setups and those other four setups I just named. Okay. So that's it for the MNQ. Let me just pause the video here. Okay, we're back. Now we're looking at the S and the P. I never touched the S and the P today. I traded NASDAQ. It's been doing some choppy shit and causing me to get upset. So that's why I didn't touch it or trade it. Now, as you can see, we have our first setup was in the US session. There's actually one up here, actually. So let's put that one on. We'll mark all the setups. So right here on the close, right here on the opening of this candle. Bye-bye now. Okay, on the opening of this candle, boom, it went down. I'm sure it probably would have, you would have made your one-to-one on this, I'm pretty sure of it. And then we came down. Oh, hold on. Something like that, okay? Then we came down. We put in a low, a retracement, and a lower low. Remember those lower lows? Oh, they're good. They're so good. Oh my God, they're good. They keep proving over and over again how fucking effective and the success of them it's insane. It's insane with the lower lows and the higher highs, ladies and gentlemen. It's insane. Okay, right there. So you would have got long right in there. And how much did that sucker go up and give potential of right up to here? 4.6 points potential profit, okay? And then, oh, we did have a trade. It's right here. Just got to look at them a little closer. Right here, a high and a higher high. Hi, how are ya? Let me just move this down here, okay? We'll just put it there, 4.6, same thing. So here's our high and higher high. We cleared the page so you can see it clearer. And right here, a high like that and a low like that. You would have got short right in here. Okay. Didn't cross down till right here. Or, no. Right there, you would have got short on the opening of this candle. It would have given you some drawdown. Your stop is always at the closest nearest swing high, right here. So, after you got short right here, did it come back up to your stop or did it come down and give you a whole bunch of barrels of profit? I think it came down and gave you barrels of profit. Here it is, right here. Max potential, 4.3 points. That was another winner, chicken dinner. Now, up here, to draw the double top for this here, there was no divergence because this side is higher than this side, okay? So anyway, we had, just like yesterday, we had basically, people, they brought it up here to resistance and they fucking sold it off real quickly and rapidly. And then it came up again, okay, because they want to trick everybody long up here, get you long so they can ram it down really quick and screw the people. That's what they like to do. That's the only way they can make money is if they trick the people first into buying and then they ram it down, or they trick the people first into buying and they take it down. They always get you doing the wrong thing just before the right thing happens. You ever notice that? It's not funny, but that's how this dirty game plays. And you know what? That's their best trick. That's the best of the best that they can do to us, is that little, trick of doing what they're doing. So, if you buy up here, you're in trouble because they took it all the fucking way down here. That's why you don't buy at the top. You sell near the top, which is right here, and buy near the bottom. See, right here. And hold on. And what I mean by that is sell near the top and buy near the bottom. That doesn't mean you got to go sell at the top of some move from 3 days ago. It's just like if the market comes down, you're looking to buy. If the market goes up, you're looking to sell. You see what I mean? Yeah. And that's what they did. The market went up here and then down it came. So that's what I mean about buy low, sell high, buy the dip, sell the rip, dip the chip, and la-di-da. Okay. Fuck's sakes. Chip and dip, very bad for you. Full of salt. Full of salt. But so tasty and crunchy, eh? Yeah. Okay, so where's the trade here? It's right here. We have no divergence right up here to sell it down to the downside. We don't. Just hold on, though. Let me get this together. What the hell? I need to put that back into my camera's view. Okay, we're in the right view now. Okay, hold on. It's right here, ladies and gentlemen. See the buy fake? Here's the buy fake, right? And then they smacked it back down. Yeah. So somewhere like right in here, even though I know it came all the way down, you would have sold it in here. It's also a higher close, sell it right there, and rammed it down, which is what was a good trade. And then right here, what do we have here? We have a higher close near the 5 and the 7, which was another sell. And down it went. That's it for the trades. You see, in the same places were the trades on the NASDAQ. Same shit, different chart. A little bit different, but same shit. Same shit, different day, you know. Okay, so now we covered all that on the S&P. Now we got to go and get the MetaTrader. Oh, I didn't open it up yet. Yeah, my computer shut down on me when it did its little fucking blip last night, so I got to restart this platform. Hold on. Come on, where are you? There it is. Okay, good, we're good. Okay, NASDAQ. Come on, update. It's frozen right now. Oh my God. I hate this platform. I like it and I hate it. Yeah, I like it and I hate it. Okay, we want to look at the 5 minute. There we go. Did we have a trade in the 5 minute? Yeah, kinda. Right there. Double top, but not perfect. Well, it is. I guess it is to this wick, right? Yeah. And we wouldn't get into way. Oh, no, no, no. Right here. Right here. On the close of this candle right here, which is the opening of this one, we would have got short, and look what it did. It went way back up here. It scared you, freaked you out, made some people jump ship. They jumped right off the ship at the tower, at the top of the light tower. They jumped onto the ship or off the ship, and down it went. And how much did it go? 142, no, 14 points, I think it was. And that was it. Now I'm gonna start yawning. Holy jeez Louise. Okay, let's look at the S&P now. Oh, I think it is a more promising. See, my computer shuts down. This line that I deleted the other day, there it is again. Pops back up again on this stupid platform. Doesn't do that on NinjaTrader platform. You know, moving averages, arrows, and whatever. It doesn't pop back up. It just stays there. Okay. We have a double top. And this goes down like this. And that's this one. Right here on the opening of this candle right here. Because this one closed down, so that was our signal to sell. But it rallied back up first. But our stop is always at the closest swing high right here. So let me ask you the question. Did it go back up here? It came back up to here. But did it go up to here where our stop was? No. You know why? Because that is the correct place to put your stop. Oh yeah, I got to throw a few words in on this. I just have to. You know, if you're the kind of trader you're doing predetermined or figured out already your stop loss and your take profit, okay? So you're using this and you hit a buy, it's a bracket that you just put on the chart. You bought the market and you have your stop at a certain point and you have your take profit at a certain point. Do you think that's going to work for you? Or let me ask you another question. Or has it failed so much for you with these bracket orders because you're not putting the stop at the correct location? So say you sold, you hold on. Say you sold right here and your stop is say whatever right here. But it's predetermined. It's not that you moved the stop there. That's where the stop was placed because you put it in your, your bracket order thingy, whatever the fuck you call it. So, because the market constantly moving, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot, well, in my opinion, it's very difficult to have a predetermined stop and take profit ready just as soon as you hit buy or sell. Because say your stop is here and you sold it here, well, look what happened. It came up, it got your stop, and then what did it do? Or it missed it by one tick, your stop, if you're lucky. That's a lot with the limit orders. Oh yeah, they go, oh, I'm gonna buy it way down here, and it misses your fucking limit order by one tick. Okay? Or misses your take profit by one tick because you predetermined the take profit and you predetermined the stop loss. I hope you're all following me. Sorry if I'm sounding a little whatever. It's because I watch people trade on YouTube so many times, and they're using this, like, say an 80 tick take profit and a 40 tick stop, and it comes and hits the fucking stop all the time. Boom, 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 boom. Why? Because if you sold right here, you gotta know where to put the stop. I know to put it up here because if it breaks through up here, then it's really changing direction. And as you can see, sorry, let's move that up. It came all the way back out and scared out all the sellers, and then they rammed it all the fucking way down. But if you had your stop up here, it was fine. And every trade, the stop loss is different. The take profit's different. Okay? If you're using your stop loss amount for your take profit target, and if you're putting your stop in a sell trade at the closest swing high, and in a buy trade at the closest swing low, if you have divergence to support the setup, okay, more than likely it is not going to come back to your stop. It might, go into drawdown a little bit, like this example right here in front of your eyes. You sold it right here on the opening of this. It came down a few, whatever, ticks or points in your favor, but then it came back up. Now, because your stop up here, so here, let me just show you. Your stop up here would be 12 points, okay? But say you were using a 6-point stop with a predetermined, it would have come and stopped you out and then went down. How many times has that happened to you, ladies and gentlemen? Using your bracket orders. Because the market doesn't know, that your stop's going to be good or your take profit's going to be good. It doesn't know you. The market doesn't know you, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys are really listening to what I'm saying here, because it could save your ass in trading. Okay? I learned this long time ago. I too never knew where to put the fucking stop loss. I had no clue. And I tried those bracket orders, and every time I tried it, it didn't work. It didn't work, and it didn't work. So you always, to do this effectively and to try and make profit, you need breathing room. But not only do you need breathing room, you can't use the predetermined stop and take profit. It's going to fail for you probably 8 times out of 10. Okay? So you need to get in the trade. You need to put your stop in the correct place where the market is likely not to come back to, which was right here. You put your stop there. So let me just show you. Okay, so you would have got short right there. So that's 11 points. Okay, so your stop's 11 points. Okay, now we measure from where we sold it, 11 points. It's right there. You would have hit it in 5 minutes. You would have hit your 1-to-1 win-loss ratio, because we're basing the take profit, if you want to use a take profit like this, based on the amount of the stop. Okay? Okay. I think I said enough about that. I think I drilled it home. I hope some of you have really learned from what I just said. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. That's why when you see me mark up these charts, I always tell you, you know, this is where the sell is. This is the double top, the divergence right here. You know, the divergence supports this sell trade. And it was a success. As you can see, it went all the freaking way down here. Okay, I said enough. So here's our next trade. It is a higher close right here. Sell it, and down it goes. And here's what? Here's a hook down right here, but it's way the fuck down here. Do you really want to chance it and sell way the fuck down there? No, you want to sell near the top, not at the top. You want to sell where it's changing from up high. You want to look to sell high, buy low, sell high. So we're selling here, and down it goes. Okay, yeah. But what's so important about this whole thing of what I teach you here, my friends, is find the divergence first on the chart. If you see it, mark it out on the OSMA. Wait and get ready for the close below the moving averages to get short. Put your stop always up here at the swing high. You can't go wrong. It's foolproof. It's like a 2012 Toyota Camry is bulletproof. No, Camry, not camera. Oh my God, I'm a crack fucking nut today. 2012 Toyota Camry. They're bulletproof, ladies and gentlemen. I own one. I drive it. It's, of course I drive it. It's got 260,000 kilometers on it. And it's still going good. All that I do is put gas in it and start it up, and the way I go, vroom, vroom, vroom. It's a very good car. If you come across one and you want a really good car, oh, it's a hybrid as well. Get yourself a Toyota Camry hybrid. You won't regret it, let me tell you. That's the only tip I give today. It's got nothing to do with trading the market. Okay, you can see we have a hook down right here. We have a buy fake. They sell it off, and down it goes, and it worked. But I wouldn't sell down there. It's too far from the top. So you want to sell. You always want to sell near the top, not at the top. You know why you don't sell at the top? Because if it keeps going up, you're screwed. That's why you want to sell near the top. So you'll have confirmation that we're going to go down. Okay? All right, let's look at the Dow. Yeah, I was looking at the daily yesterday. There's no sell trade. There's no high and higher high, because this one's higher than this one, and it's got to be the opposite of that. So there's no selling in here. And then we have a clusterfuck. Okay? Yeah, we have one of those. Right there. Cluster. That's a fucking clusterfuck. So if you wanted to just sell out of the cluster, out of the sidewinder, you'd wait for a candle to close below this here. And that's what it did. It's kind of risky to do it, though, if you did that, because we had another low to break. We had another line of support to break through. But luckily, it went through it, went through it, went through it, all the way down. It was a good trade. Oh, look at this long pin bar here. Oh, it just turned 12 o'clock. Yeah, just turned 12 o'clock. And I'm talking too much, but I gave you guys something so fucking good today, so golden, with where to put your stop. You cannot use a predetermined stop. You need to put the stop in the correct place. Otherwise, they're going to come and get you. It's like Doberman's right on your ass, biting you. You got to do that. You got to move it yourself. You got to measure the amount from the entry to the stop loss, and then you can punch that in for your take profit. But never use predetermined, because it's going to come down. It's going to come and bite your ass almost every time. I'm telling you. I know. I watch traders do it every day. Right here on fucking YouTube. Okay, so we're now looking at the pound dollar, and there's some trades. We have a, yeah, there's a trade in here, but we'll just count it from the U.S. session today, okay? Yeah, from here to here. And, oh, that don't look too good. No, we can't draw it like that. So let's tweak it. Let's tweak it a little bit. Yeah. Right there, like that. There's the divergence. Mozzi Tavernac. Come on, let's get this going. You know, I've never been to Chipotle, and I know there's some people that are streaming here, they go to Chipotle. I'm going to go there today for the first time. We have one in the city of London, which is an hour and a half from where I live. I got to go down and do a water run today. I'm going to try steak Chipotle. I bet it's probably not going to be anything special to me, but I'm going to go try it. So anyway, if we sold right in there, the potential pips was 45 pips on the pound. And then we had hidden divergence right there, like that. And we draw that one to that one, like that. And we get in short, just like that. See, right here, you would have sold right here. Where would your stop go? It would go right here, not a tick higher, not a tick lower. And what happened? It kept going in your favor. It did not come back up here. Why didn't it come back up here? Because they already went after the stops or the liquidity and took it, you know, for the people that were shorting in here and in here, okay? They took it up to get all the short stops right in here, and then they take it down. That's what this is all about. That's why it works, because the divergence happens, creates the divergence, then we get into the trade after they, you know, after they fuck everybody. They didn't trick you to buy up here. Instead, we sold it and down it went. That's why that works. That's why that works so well. Okay, the Euro USD. Let me show you. We got double tops. Double tops. Yeah, that works. Alrighty then. Sell right there. Stop right at the swing high up here. This is the euro. Your stop would only be around 6 pips. And how much did it go down? It went down 28 pips. And when we came down here, there was no divergence to buy. Okay, but there was divergence here to sell. Double top, triple top, whatever you want to call it. Right there, would have got short. And it went down 15 pips. Doesn't seem like much, but it is. It's the euro, right? It's the baby euro. It's the queen. The pound that used to be called the king. And the euro is the queen. Oh, yeah. This is the pound yen, ladies and gentlemen. Double bottom. I know I mark everything first, but what can I tell you? I spot it so quickly and easy because I've been trading it so long, and I, you know, I just love it. So I marked everything in. Well, almost. So we need that. Oh, that must have been news. It was news yesterday too when I was talking about it. The move up, the big move down and up or whatever. It was at news time. I just came up. I just remembered that now. I meant to tell you today. But anyway, if you were able to jump in there, right there, went up 35 pips. And this one, I don't know if you would have been able to jump in. If it was me jumping in, if I saw it tumbling, it would be right here underneath these wicks right here. Right here. Sold right there. Boom. Say you got slipped and you got in right here. Boom. Look. Still good. Went down 34 pips. Okay? That is it for the pound yen, euro yen. Let's see. What do we got? There's probably more on the pound yen, but I covered it enough, I think. This does not look pretty on the euro yen. Look at it. And there's no like lower lows and buy it up. No, it's going down at the exact same time. There's no trade there either. The only trades I can see, what we'll look at is lower close, buy it up, it goes, and lower close. Oh, well, that's a hook. Here's one right there. And this one is a sell fake, boom, hook up it goes, buy it, and it went up. But it was very rough here in the U.S. session today. That was euro yen. Let's look at oil. What did it do today? Let's go back to the 5 minute. Oh. 1600. That's when oil opens up. Look what it did at 1600 at 9 o'clock. They fucking dropped it over 200 points, man. Over $2 on oil. Very dangerous to trade oil today. I don't know. I don't see. I don't see. I don't see any divergence, man. It's like a pass on it. I'm not gonna say, oh, up here there was some. No. There's just no divergence. The only trade I see that you could have done was right there, even though it was scary because it just rallied up 94 points. But if you would have sold it there, well, down it goes. It would have been a good one. Okay, let's take a look now at gold. Our friend gold. Oh, this is messy too. Oh, bad boy. Here we go. 15 minute. Okay, here's the first one. Higher highs. This is on a 15-minute chart. Remember I told you, you got the 2 minute, the 5 minute are my favorites. And then you have the 15 minute, and sometimes the 15 minute gives you whoppers. Like, I mean, a big move. Okay. So you would have sold it in here. Your stop would be right here, 52 points. And guess what? You hit your 1-to-1. See how easy that is? You sell it right here. You put your stop right here. Then you measure the amount from your entry point to the top, to your stop loss. And then that, whatever that is, you put in as your target. That's it. That's how you do it. It's every trade is different. It's a different take profit and different stop loss. This is how you don't get hunted down, because you put your stop in the correct place. It's like the golden egg that the golden goose laid that gave me this to figure this out where every time to put my stop. And you know, I don't trade with stops. I use market orders. That's what I trade with. I don't use limit orders or buy stop orders or sell stop orders. I'm a market trader. If I see the fucking setup, okay, it looks like it's, you know, it's a buy setup, I buy it. I go click and I'm in the trade. but I know where my stop is, my maximum stop, and if it goes back there, I get the fuck out. Okay? But most of the time it doesn't, because I put my stop at the closest swing high in a sell and closest swing low in a buy trade. So because I have the correct place where to put it most of the time, like 8 times out of 10, is why I don't get stopped out or hunted down. Okay? And you too can avoid this if you listen to what I'm saying. Your trade, it's moving all the time. It's breathing. It's like a human. It's like it needs room to breathe. If you don't have room to breathe, you guys call it wiggle room. I call it breathing. You gotta have breathing room, because if it goes against you, then it's gonna go. You won't get stopped out or hunted down by these fucking bastards who always try and trick us. They always try and get you long, and then they take it down. Then they try and get you to sell here, and then they take it up. And then they get you long again, and they fucking take it down. They're doing this on every fucking turn in the market. That's why you got to know where to put your stop loss, where to put your take profit, which is manually moved into place by you. It's not predetermined, because the market doesn't know this you or predetermined. Okay, I've hammered the head on this really hard today. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. I hope you learned from it. Okay, so let's look at the Bitcoin. Oh, they smashed it down again. Those buggers. I bet you XRP smashed down too. Yeah, see? It was at 57 cents yesterday, right just above this green line. I always think it's yellow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they'll smash it down here again. That's what they do. That's just what they've been doing it for fucking years and years. Okay, let's see. What do we got for silver? Oh, yeah, it's come down a little bit. I bet Ethereum, they smacked it down. Oh, yeah. See? They smacked it down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today, for this week. I really hope I gave you some really, really good advice today. Okay, even though I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just telling you where I put my stop loss after the divergence formation. You know, the correct place. If you don't put it in the correct place, it's going to come get you. If you use little stops, like tiny little stops, and like 5-tick stop, or no, 5-tick take profit, and like, I don't know, 20 tick stop loss that was predetermined, a lot of the time it ain't gonna work for you. Sorry to say, unless it's gonna work. It can work for you. Okay, very good, but you need to be buying or selling in the right place. If you're buying, you need to buy a dip. You got to buy it lower. You can't buy it at the top of the breakout. It'll just go back down and get your stop. So that's the problem a lot of traders have, is that they're not buying. They're not entering in the correct place, and they're using their predetermined stop of say 20 ticks and a 5-tick take profit, and it doesn't work out. And it doesn't work out because it goes and it hits your big stop and takes 20 ticks from you, and then you got to make how many of those take profits of the 5 ticks to make up for the loss of the 20 ticks. You got to get 4 winners for every loser. Does that seem balanced out and right? No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it correctly. But anyway, you got to put the stop where it needs to go. It needs to breathe like we breathe, and that's it. Oh, I'm kind of repeating myself, but I'm trying to drill this home, because every day I see these traders doing this, and it's such a fatal mistake. This here, what I'm teaching you, it's around the same time I learned how to spot divergence before it occurs. Okay, it was not easy to to see it and do it. But I said, even though I had that, I still didn't have a take profit, right? And what's really funny, I'll say this now, I remember it because I have a really good memory. The guy he's a Canadian, he's from out west in Calgary. He taught me divergence, right? But even he at the time really didn't know for sure, and he's asking me because he knows I'm a good trader. And I said, right there at the closest swing high. He goes, yeah. He goes, that's exactly what I was thinking. See, two traders from each end of the country of Canada. We knew from trading experience where you put your stop. And now you know all about it and how to do it too, okay? Lose the bracket orders, people. Lose them. Bury them in a ditch. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you could please hit the subscribe button, I would appreciate it. If you'd like the super duper valuable information I taught you today, please try it for yourself and see if I'm right or I'm wrong. Just look at my video right here. I do it, the same shit right here. It's right there in front of you. Okay. Have a good afternoon. I don't know about that power hour. I'd stay away from it. The best time to trade is between 9 and 11 kind of deal. You can get some good trades in from the open of the New York session from 8 to 9 o'clock as well. All right, good luck and good trading.